Good afternoon. So for the past couple of weekends, we've had a number of inspectors out in the community visiting establishments with the health directive in hand, and also to meet with management, meet with owners, make sure they understood before enforcement activities would ever take place what the requirements were for by the health directive for their establishment, and ensure that they had full understanding of those requirements. But then additionally, particularly last weekend and then the weekend that we just had, the 3-day weekend, we've had inspectors going out in the field and double checking to verify that businesses that had been interacted with in an engagement way were now in a compliance mode, and then taking actions if they failed to be in such a mode. And so over the 3-day weekend, we had 11 different establishments that we visited to assess their level of compliance with the provisions of the health directive. Found that 6 of those establishments were fully compliant with what applied for their facilities. But then we did identify 5 that were not in compliance. And we did close those 5 establishments. But over the course of the weekend, that meant we had multiple interactions with them, with the assistance also of the Memphis Police Department, to ensure that the closure notices that have been posted on those businesses were carried out, and that the businesses were in fact closed to patrons. So I guess the message that I would have is multiple. We also did go to some of the events over the weekend that everybody knows about. We visited Tiger Lane, and we're pleased to see full compliance with the no tailgating provisions at the Liberty Bowl, and also observed that social distancing was followed as directed in the Liberty Bowl for the game. And to the establishments that we visited with and engaged with that were in compliance and we're operating according to the provisions, we want to say thank you very much, because that shows your dedication to our community and your understanding and application of appropriate measures for your facility. And then to the facilities that did not choose to adhere to the provisions of the health directive as laid out, I guess the message is we are out there doing enforcement actions, and that we have a coordinated effort between the Sheriff's Department, the Memphis Police Department, the county government, and city governments across the county to enforce the health directive, and intend to do so.